Hi, my name's Stephen Halligan from Halligan's Fitness Personal Training. I'm a personal trainer and also a Kokoda Challenge participant. We competed, me and my wife, in 2012 at the Gold Coast Kokoda Challenge, and this year in the Gold Coast Kokoda Challenge as well in 2013. Also, we competed in Brisbane this year as well. I've been asked by the Kokoda Challenge to give you some hints and tips on how to get through the challenge, how to survive it. It's not an easy challenge by any stretch of the imagination, but I can tell you right now, you're going to love it. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to talk to you about things that you can do to put in place to make sure that you get through the challenge in a safe, effective manner in as best time as possible. Different things I'll cover is exercise, stretching, walking and running and ways to get your time better. Also footwear, injuries and equipment. So today I want to talk about footwear. I want to start with footwear because I think it's really important, and really with your footwear you really need to be getting it now if you haven't already got it. There's a difference between the different sort of shoes you can use. I would recommend a trail shoe. Now with trail shoes you'll see the grip on the shoe. You'll see there's quite a bit of chunky grip there, and they call that aggressive tread. That's the kind of tread you need for your shoes. So some people would use hiking boots. The trouble with hiking boots is you're going to end up with so many blisters and you're going to end up with a boot full of water. The good thing about trail shoes is they drain well and they've got great tread. Other people I've seen have worn running shoes. With running shoes, they're very slippery, so people slip all over the place. If you want to go ice skating, wear running shoes, basically. They're not the sort of thing you should be wearing in the Kokoda Challenge. Definitely a trail shoe. It doesn't have to be this one. It doesn't have to be this brand even. But what you are looking for is a shoe that is flexible through this part of the shoe. You don't want it to be able to twist that much, like that. You want to get good, strong support through the heel of the shoe. And as I said, really, really gritty tread. That's really, really important. So some other things that I've thought about is getting a shoe that's about half size bigger. That's been recommended by a lot of different people that are in the shoe business, and that allows just for your feet to swell, and also if you wear like 1 or 2 pairs of socks. Only thing with wearing 2 pairs of socks, I did it this year. I did get a couple of small blisters. Last year I only wore 1 pair of socks. I had no trouble with blisters whatsoever. In saying that, my wife and her sister wore 2 pairs of socks this year and their feet were in great condition. Another thing with your trail shoes, as I've been going on about the tread, if you wear these when you're walking around the streets, and walking around the streets and walking down the beach is great to get kilometres on your legs, but you need to get the hills in, and that's something I'd recommend you start between now and next week. I'm going to talk about hill walking next week, but that's one thing I would get started on, especially if you can get on the trail. If you wear these kind of shoes when you're on the road, they will wear down, and then they'll end up slippery, and you'll end up slipping and sliding all over the place as if you're wearing running shoes. So I'd recommend that you keep these for the trail, and think of them as 4-wheel drive tyres, 4-wheel drive shoes, whatever you want to call it, but you need this tread on there to get you over rocks and from slipping. So basically the best thing you can do now is get some shoes. If you haven't already got those, get on the track as much as you can, get your team together, walk as a team and finish as a team. It's the most important thing about Kokoda. It's all about finishing as a team. We've actually finished as a team 3 out of 3 times. We've started with 4 every time and we've finished with 4. And I'd recommend that if you have to slow down for your other teammates, do it. It's worth it. It's what it's all about. So get on the trail. The trail's coming, so you better be ready. I'll see you next week. Stephen Halligan from Halligan's Fitness Personal Training, where we give you the momentum to achieve your health and fitness goals. Thanks.